Welcome to CSL TV, and I just hope you guys are having a beautiful, blessed day. Now, if you're new to the channel, this is just a review, a reaction, as well as an informational channel. Hopefully, the informational part help you and someone out, and we pretty much just watch videos and talk about them. And if you've been rocking with your boy, I just gotta say thank you so much, because you could be somewhere else trying to find these videos, but yeah, you rocking it out with CSL TV. And y'all already know, I don't like making my intros too long because y'all came here to see what's going on. So I just hope y'all having a beautiful, blessed day. Let's get it.
And a hell of a day.
That's Lauren Preer, who grew up outside Washington, D.C. One day when Lauren's mother, Leslie Preer, didn't show up to work, a colleague went to her house and found the unthinkable. There was blood in the house's foyer, and when the colleague went upstairs, they found Leslie's dead body. She had been bludgeoned to death in what investigators say was a struggle. But without any leads, the case went cold for over 2 decades until this week. On Tuesday, cops in D.C. arrested this man, 44-year-old Eugene Gliger, using advancements in DNA technology to tie him to the crime scene. And Eugene had a shocking connection to the family. He'd once dated Lauren. The two grew up in the same neighborhood, and their families were close friends. Lauren told local TV she had no idea he could be the alleged killer.
I've spoken to him. He didn't seem weird, and how you can look somebody in the eye and knowing that you committed this crime and act like nothing happened is pretty unreal.
Gliger is now facing first-degree murder charges. Cops haven't said what the likely motive was for this killing, but among homicides in the United States, intimate partners kill almost 50% of female and 10% of male victims. We hope this finally brings some peace to Leslie, Lauren, and their whole family.
Man, that's crazy. My condolences goes out to her family. But it's a good thing they got the mother sucker that did it. Because 2 decades of not knowing who murdered somebody you cared for, love, related to, and all that good stuff. And when it goes unsolved, or you can't figure out why something like this happened, you know, that holds a burden on people. And now that they have finally found someone who is, you know, like she said, it's probably was one of them. She didn't want to be with this guy, so he decided to do something crazy. And then now this happened. It's just thankful for technology and all the advancement and everything that we have now to be able to solve these cases that go unsolved. Just for the simple fact, a lot of us are still out here wondering when justice is going to be served for the people we love and care for and all that good stuff. You know, and it's just so much going on that I just hope everybody, definitely women out here, because of, it seems like women have always been a target ever since, you know, me growing up understanding. So I just pray that everybody do good and be safe, but definitely women, because every time we look up, something happen about a woman this or a woman that, you know, these tender ass people out here doing stuff because they can't handle the truth or they can't handle the reality of things.
This story is tragic, and we have to warn you, the details may be upsetting. This is Victoria Vera Blythe, a 40-year-old TV personality and singer. She was known for her charity work for victims of domestic abuse and was an anchor on a hugely popular morning show in Europe. Victoria was married to this man, 53-year-old Thomas Blythe, a British oil tycoon. They were living in Turkey, where they shared a luxurious villa and 3 children. Only, that's all over now. Friends claim that Victoria was deeply unhappy in her marriage. They say Thomas was extremely controlling, jealous, and constantly cheating. They'd been married for 10 years, and he'd recently made her deactivate her Instagram because she was posting sexy pictures of herself, saying it was unbecoming. She'd reportedly been planning to leave him and even texted her friends about her plan. But one day, Thomas apparently discovered those text messages and snapped. Thomas, a man used to having control, couldn't bear the thought of losing his wife. In a fit of rage, he shot her dead while their 3 children were at home. But he didn't stop there. And now, her 3 children, aged 4, 10, and 14, have been left orphans. This tragedy highlights the dangers of domestic abuse and control. Victims of such situations often suffer in silence, fearing for their safety and the safety of their loved ones. According to the World Health Organization, 1 in 3 women worldwide experience physical or sexual violence, most often by an intimate partner. Critics say that addressing the root causes of domestic violence, including jealousy and control, is essential for preventing such tragedies. If you or someone you know is struggling with domestic violence, know that help is available. Call or text 988.
Man, that's crazy. Domestic violence. It's just so crazy. I mean, you see this right here. You would never think it would end up the way that it did end up. I mean, all you see is beautiful smiles, happy faces, everybody having a good time. This is forever, you know what I'm saying? You don't think forever would have ended how it did end. And I'm just happy that he wasn't one of those guys that did this shit. And, you know, he was able to cover it up because he was so wealthy and had money and all this type stuff. And then another thing that kills me with these Tinder guys is that if you got all this, you know, you cheating, you doing all this other shit, don't acting like you don't care about your family, why not just go ahead and do you, be single, you know, let her live her life or be with somebody who's going to make her feel how she want to be felt instead of having the kids go through this, because I'm pretty sure they're not going to grow up looking at you as their hero, their father, all that great stuff because of what you did to a woman, their mother.